you.
Like, I play Fire. I love Fire Emblem. My favorite Fire Embleming is the one where they fire all the emblems.
Yes, sir. Oh, Fire Emblem. Oh, my God.
Fire Emblem.
I knew.
Fire Emblem mentioned.
All right. So we got Lucina versus Yoshi.
All right. Going to be our very first stream match here.
All right.
Now, I do know that, you know, Lucina, even though, like, many people think she's, like, about as interesting as cardboard paper, still a very solid character. She can do a lot of stuff, but right now, FireSlam is giving it to him right now. Has him in the corner for this entirety of this first game so far.
And on a stage like Battlefield, you know, Lucina does get some, like, pretty extensions, but Yoshi, with the up air, with the up tilts, can get a lot of juice going, especially with some good egg lays.
And yeah, the biggest thing is going to be FireSlam is going to be very open to just be pressing these buttons. Like, he's going to want to, like, Yoshi's hitboxes, oh my goodness, they are big and they are meaty.
And especially the armor in the air, you know, Lucina isn't one with very strong kill confirms outside of maybe the back air at ledge. So if FireSlam's able to time his double jumps right, it's going to be very tricky for Knight to get some good extensions.
I also am noticing FireSlam is not trying to play very patient with these X. He is going all in. He is very aggressive. So we're definitely going to see a much more fast-paced set.
Ooh, had the right deal with the tech chase, but didn't quite get far enough to cover both options.
And yeah, now I can definitely see FireSlam. He's kind of like throwing out a bunch of straight hits, trying to find this kill here. Yeah, got caught holding shield, yeah.
That's one of those things you got to like really be careful.
Yeah, it's such a scary situation when you're realizing that you're shielding against Yoshi, then you see them do that downbeat, and you're like, oh, I got to get out of here. But
yes, sir. But sometimes, you know, it's like deer in the headlights. You freeze up. You know it's coming.
Yeah, you know it's coming. You just
I can parry this, or surely this doesn't break my shield, right?
Yeah, your hands, your brain just moving faster than your hands, and unfortunately, it just cost him that first stock. And now 61% on the second stock. Right now, FireSlam is trying to build himself a big lead here. We're definitely going to see a lot of those up Bs in this set as well. That is a very fast one. I think it comes out frame 4.
A little bit of a blunder.
Oh my.
Not quite sure what Knight's going for there.
Bit of a spaghetti moment.
Needs a good edge guard here, maybe.
Nice parry. Unfortunately, doesn't get the right into the up B.
I feel like a solid, maybe like an up air, or even an up tilt will secure it. If FireSlam's coming in a lot with these nairs and these down airs, just trying to catch him on the shield, putting up some pressure with the egg, but I think there's the up B.
Very nice off parry as well. But yeah, that was he lived to about 190, and I know Yoshi's like heavy. He's not heavy. He's not the heaviest,
but he's like mid-heavy.
Yeah, you know, he's a little bulky, but he's definitely going to want to try to minimize those interactions at later percents, because you don't want to have this Yoshi living at 190, 200%, just being able to tack on extra damage with that rage. Like, that's definitely going to be a detriment if he wants to win this set here.
For sure, and just like we saw that little air there, using the double jump to cancel the knockback on the Lucina up air, just dummies him right out of it. Trading back some percent for his troubles.
He's going to have to be very careful about hitting Yoshi's shield there. That neutral air out of shield is such a strong option.
The big old Tim's really showing what for.
Yep, size 12. Very nice.
Again, getting a lot of mileage out of these upbeats,
but there you go. Once again, just getting caught in like these scramble close quarter situations. Yoshi is more than often going to win those. And right now, Knight finding himself down to his last stock here. Let's see if he's able to improve his spacing, try to like utilize Lucina's sword more. Maybe keep FireSlam out from getting anything going. 123 here. This could be the stock.
Getting so much mileage. Not quite enough, but there should be a double jump.
No double jump. He used it before. Very nice there.
All right.
Exactly the position you want to be in. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't get the finisher on that.
I think he kind of like second guessed himself, afraid of the double jump armor.
Yeah. Does it happen quick enough though? I think as long as like you do it like instantly, I don't think you can jump out of it, right?
I think he might have like hesitated on the last hit, and he was already kind of being pushed out of range. So I think he was afraid of just getting landing dared on. But ambitious down there.
Wow, the grab gonna catch him there. What a call out.
I'd be interested to see FireSlam throw a bit more like just eggs on ledge. Maybe try to like trap him with like even like a down tilt or a forward tilt. Try and trade sharks with Lucina.
Definitely get 4-2.
Ooh, almost lethal.
The stars bailing him out there, letting him land, but the forward smash, that's gonna be it. Wow.
That might have been some like chunky DI trying to like maybe get off the platform.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to get off platforms in this game, and I think he probably was trying to hold down, got forward smashed, and yeah.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, very nice by Knight. Like it was not looking for a good start for him, but was ended up quite nasty. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, going into game 2, let's say you don't want platforms. Callus is probably being taken off the menu. Probably no FD. But you might also just be real and just run it back.
You might see Town as well.
Maybe Town, true. Maybe a longer stage, something that Yoshi can kind of like get more breathing room on, because Lucina's like kind of fast, but not fast enough to like really suitably chase down people around the same speed level.
Looking like we might see a
Mies?
Mies,
What's
maybe?
going on? What's happening here?
Not sure. He was hovering that Age Pyramithra, so let's see if we'll see a switch here. What's gonna be? What's gonna be?
What is happening? Are they? Oh, it's on wait, is it on randoms?
It should.
Okay, because they were trying to pick the stage.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the wrong one.
All right, so they're going to run it back to small battlefield, or did they already do the barons? He's thinking. He's hovering.
Well, they did start on battlefield, so they might be going like to smaller PS2.
Yeah, I feel like in this case, because like, well, he goes back to the battlefield, but Yoshi is a character known for getting like good conversions off the forward tilt, the up tilt, really shooting him to chain up airs. Not quite taking people off the top, but definitely building damage.
Yeah,
that's not something we saw a lot of coming out of this first game. It's kind of like strong straight hits, the nair out of shield, and just a few solid plays.
We didn't see a lot of nairs out of shield at all. Like, we saw them sparingly, but like not really punishing Knight's misspacing of Lucina, which is a really big key into beating the character. And so far, just like the first game, FireSlam off to a good start. But Knight's here swinging back.
And again, kind of like not running right on the shield, and as I say it.
Yep, just another misspaced F tilt there. So you can tell like he's trying to wall FireSlam out with these tilts, but unfortunately like his spacing's always off, and FireSlam's always just able to counter since Yoshi has very solid out shield options.
And I think this is definitely a matchup where, like, I think a lot of players have the tendency, like, I have the sword, I have the advantage, I should, like, kind of push forward with it.
Yep.
But I think like, against a character like Yoshi with, like, as strong out of shield options as he does, you really got to be able to slow it down.
Yeah,
so
you got to be really mindful of your spacing
just running right at
as
him
well.
with the back air. And you're just kind of like, almost getting caught for his troubles.
Wanted that jab block with the jab, just wasn't committing to it.
Ooh! Just those, I think he missed the double jump.
Yeah, missed double jump for sure. It's gonna be big. Very nice, very nice.
Egging a bit too high.
Yep. Probably should have egged a little bit earlier, or maybe jumped a bit higher. But either way, Knight's gonna have that first stock here, but FireSlam coming right back.
An ambitious up B. You got to be careful at the lower percents because, again, it's a fairly committal move, and especially if you don't get like the sweet spot on it, you're going to get punished for free for it, and big damage coming out from that there.
Oh, I love the wait as well. Not to immediately commit to an option there, trying to see if you could follow Knight's landing, but just wasn't able to fully find it.
FireSlam hasn't been quite successful with a good tech chase yet, but still on the hunt.
Yep. Still relatively doing a good job of keeping Knight in disadvantage there for that past 20 seconds or so. That was pretty good.
And again, so much mileage out of these up Bs. I wonder if FireSlam, mostly because he's just landing on the shield with the nair, with the forward air. Well, I want to see what happens if he chooses to like play, slow it down, throw the A's, kind of, get annoying.
Yeah, right? Absolutely. He can absolutely like park the bus for a little bit.
And there we go.
And there we go. Beautiful setup into that. Yeah, and even right now, he absolutely has no incentive to approach. Like, just get those X's out. Oh,
no double jump on deck. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, that's not going to make that back.
I think we had committed just air dodging, at least just directly to the side going in. Maybe would have had a chance, but probably would have just got F smash for his troubles.
Yeah, that was just a good edge guard sequence from Knight there.
Picking him up, and now, kind of almost like a repeat of the last game where, like, FireSlam built up the lead and Knight's kind of taking it back.
Yep. Just like a little bit of missed opportunities and advantage that just kind of snowball out of control for him, and right now he's even at the percent deficit. And he tried to go for another forward smash too, but the egg luckily saved him there. That was good positioning there.
Oh, almost had the sauce. Maybe he was looking for a back air, might have misinputted, but kind of a scramble going on in the mid stage.
Okay, like the dash attack there.
No double jump, gotta be so careful with the landing.
Oh, he's able to land.
Oh, that should be. Oh my gosh. And it's sometimes like.
Surprised he didn't try to go for a stronger punish there.
Back air.
Not gonna do it.
Doesn't kill off the side. So this next set really will settle it.
Yep.
There's a scramble, and that should be it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, again, when it's your winner side stock, you'll still be a loser. But last thing you want is like choke it, like accidentally messing up the up smash there. It could very easily take the game for FireSlam, but he did end up getting it. So.
Yeah, we're getting it, yeah. Definitely think that Knight was looking to try to like create a reversal situation, like throw out a forward air, but unfortunately, like Yoshi's back air is such a strong move, surprisingly disjointed as well. So not much you can do to get the off stage on that one.
I think this again is one of those situations where like both players just keep kind of like butting heads, and it's like trading back and forth and back and forth. But I think all it takes is just like One, like, just like kind of like even just like walking up and shielding.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we've seen like maybe a handful of grabs from either of the players. We see a lot of the egg lane, but not actually just running up and just grabbing him out of shield.
I definitely think if one of these players decided just to slow it down and try to control the pace a little bit more, it would be a much more lopsided game for either party. But at the moment, they seem to be very enjoying of pressing buttons and just getting this game over.
And then, like, you know, you have your hands on a controller, you gotta put it to use.
You paid, this side.
You paid for this
You
game.
paid for the game. You paid for your controller.
Yeah, right.
Use it how you want. Right now, we got a little bit of even game here in this third game.
All right, and FireSlam, kind of the aggressor right now, but not quite.
And yeah, he is very nice read on the tech, but unfortunately not quite, but that's good damage.
There we go. We see him kind of like dashing back and forth, looking for Knight to press a button on shield.
Beautiful
Just
parry.
like that, good parry,
very
good down
excellent. But yeah, like I said, like you were saying earlier, like just as soon as he became more patient, he just seen more opportunities were waiting for him, and just like that, has a commanding lead here. But Knight's gonna try to bring it back. We've seen him make up deficits before.
And it's interesting to see Knight opt for these up-angled side Bs. I would imagine, like, you know, one of Lucina's best edge guard is just running out forward air, back air, just keeping, especially a character like Yoshi who can't recover super high. You gotta force him low somehow, but no punish on the air dodge.
Yeah, very surprised we're not seeing like tilts, like forward tilt, down tilt there, opting to go for instead for the side B. Oh, that's gonna be insane.
Looking for the low recovery, but just takes the shark. I feel like even trying to trade with like the down B to snap to ledge, even trading the hits probably would kill, but he gets it again at the ledge.
Yep, caught him doing a neutral get up there, and that back air is absolutely going to take care of business right now. Knight struggling to get this stock out of here. Not going to be able to find a mark with that up B.
And finally takes the first stock, but a whole stock down. It's going to take a lot for Knight to take it back. And with the pace that, like, again, FireSlam really slowing it down, just kind of like hanging out in the shield, realizing, you know, he can get shield broken, but he can't get shield poked. So
yeah, right now, Knight he really wants these up Bs to break these combos, but unfortunately, they're just not finding the mark.
Now being chased in the air.
Yeah, that rising air is not unfortunately going to find his mark. Uh-oh.
Ooh, almost sauce.
Got a bit of a nice little string here.
Here we go. Oh, he catches the double jump armor. Oh, and it's not able to snap to the leg.
Beautiful sequence there from Knight. Only has one more stock to make the comeback a reality.
It's so scary, caught on the ledge. It takes one good tech chase. One good read. FireSlam will take
such a nice roll, too, to avoid the nair out of shield. He's going to find another hit, though.
Here we go.
See what FireSlam's going to do. Despite having the percent lead, he is still being very aggressive here. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I'd love to see even just like an egg just thrown at the ledge, trying to like mix up Knight's timing, but straight up there. He's fishing. He knows.
Yeah, he's fishing. Oh, he wanted that up smash so badly.
And again, falling out of the side, but you know, this character isn't quite as good as she was.
And now we're seeing Knight starting to use those down tilts, but it's not going to matter. The up tilt into the up air. So FireSlam, our first winner on stream today.